Hello, everyone. I'm Amanda.
I'm Brian.
And
we're
we're the
WV
WV Gamers.
Despite what the title of this stream says, because we caught it too late, we've already announced the raffle winners and we've already contacted them. So,
Congratulations!
yeah, sorry about that. We'll eventually get better at catching and remembering our setup. Maybe we need to find a way to get the
Change
stream,
that.
to allow the stream deck to be like, hey, did you change the name of the stream? So we're gonna get better at that. We'll rename it after the stream. We didn't want to stop the stream and all that.
Yeah.
But yeah. So hopefully everyone's having a safe holiday so far. We have a puppy camera and it's working this time. You get a Bella view tonight. So yeah. So tonight we're gonna play some Christmassy, wintry themed games. We realize we don't have as many Christmas themed games. But,
that you guys haven't already seen us play.
That's true. So, up first is Christmas Lights, a card game by 25th Century Games. Amanda?
So, in this game, what you are doing is you are trying to unravel your Christmas lights before your opponent to complete 2 sets of Christmas lights. And I can't see my cards. I can see Brian's, though.
I'm not even going to try it full time.
It's very similar to like playing Hanabi or Arkham Ritual, where you actually don't see your own personal cards. Like you'll put them like on your forehead or whatnot. We're utilizing the card holders from Ticket to Ride Asia Edition, so then we're not like trying to hold our cards and whatnot. My Miss Vanna White here is going to show you some of the cards that you have. There's different color bulbs. There's also a bubble bulb, which I used to call them lava lights when I was a kid when we had them on our Christmas tree. But those are actually wild cards. There's also broken bulbs in the deck that you can actually replace with an active bulb that you need in your set. So Brian's going to explain how you play.
Yeah, so as she said, the goal of the game is we're trying to complete 2 strings of cards. And Amanda will be my Vanna White, so take them up a little bit higher. When you first start off the game, you can choose either of these cards to be your initial card. Now, you, as the player who owns that card, is the only one who will see it. But you could turn it either direction when you first start. But once you start it, you have to go in that direction with the card and building out your string of lights. So, in this case, I would tilt it a little bit so I can see. So I would either want to start with a pink side or a red side, but once I start that, that's the way I'm going to build it. And so what you're trying to do is trying to play cards from your hand that you don't know and trying to get them to lay out in that order. Now, there are things you could do during your turn to allow you to have a little knowledge of what your cards are. So a typical player's turn, which is outlined on this player's aid, we'll go in this order, but any of the steps may be chosen to be skipped. So you can do none of them if you want, I guess. So the first is you could play 1 or 2 cards from your hand. So you could simply just blindly pick them and flip them over and hope that they're the correct ones that you need. You can take that out. Hope that they're going to be the correct ones you need. If they are, they get added to your string from left to right or right to left, whichever way you choose that you're going to start it. And then if it's not the right bulb or not one of the wild or the broken bulbs, it just simply gets discarded over here. So once you play your 1 or 2, the next thing you'll do is you'll look at your opponent's card and choose to swap one from your hand over to theirs. You're both allowed to look at the cards that you now have and decide which card or how you want to orient it in your hand. So if you're holding it in your hand, you can like turn it upside down, sideways, catty-cornered, whatever you want to be kind of a reminder to yourself of what that card is, because now you have that knowledge. Once you do the swap, you can also sell off a card or 1 or 2 cards to try to gain information. This again is sort of like Hanabi in a way, where you could discard a card over here, and maybe my opponents want that card. And I'll ask a simple yes or no question, such as, do I have any blue bulbs? At that point, she could choose to say, yes, you do, or no, you don't.
You have to be truthful.
Yeah, you have to be truthful about whatever you do. If you don't want to provide that information, you simply will say, I don't want to answer. And at that point, or pass. And then it will remain in the discard pile. And you're able to do that with up to 2 cards. So you could try to get 2 bits of information on this turn. Once you finish up that, you'll restock your hand up to 5 cards if you're not already over 5 cards. Or at 5 or over 5. And then it'll go to the next player. And it's going to continue in the same pattern. Now, if on your turn, when you play a card, you complete a string, what you'll do is reveal the string to your opponent. They'll verify that it's all correct. And then you'll be able to start your next one. To start your next one, you have to have... Sorry, I know you just shuffled these. I'm only looking at the bottom, so it's not so bad. You have to have one of these to basically connect your first strand of lights to your second strand of lights. So once you play that, you can then start out building out your... Yeah, just give it like a little shovel. You can start building out your second light. And then once the first player has finished building out both sets of lights, that triggers the end game. Whoever has Santa Claus at the beginning of the game is the first player. And so the end game will basically go until once someone triggers the end game, it'll be equal number of turns. So if I finish the last string of lights, since Amanda has Santa Claus, she will not get another turn. But if she finished it, I would still get another turn because we want to have even number of turns. And that, for the most part, is the game. Now, so the 2 special cards that she mentioned. If you get a broken bulb, you can add it into your string as normal, but you can't finish that string of lights until you replace that bulb with the correct bulb that you want. And basically, let's say you had a string of lights and a broken bulb where you needed a green. At any point when you flip over a green, you can simply put it on top of that. You're not going to discard the broken bulb because you will need that for end of game scoring. The wild bulb, when you play it down, it just counts as any bulb that you need it to count as on that turn, so it'll fill in any space. It does come with a risk, though. When you play that, you'll want to flip over one of these event cards, which could do a couple things. They may be nice and allow you both to swap out a card out of your hand. They may end your turn immediately. You'll see as we're playing what those will do. Hopefully we remember to play those. We have a bad habit of forgetting that the event cards are part of the wild. So, that's pretty much the game. We'll get into final scoring when we get there, but it's pretty straightforward. Anything else you can think of?
No. We did go ahead and set up our cards and got our initial
strings of lights,
as well as who the starting player is. So.
Yeah, we each had five bulb cards, 2 of these, and then 1 character card that she randomly shuffled and randomly gave out. Yep. And they have like what? Boy elf, girl elves,
Mrs. Claus, I think Rudolph. There's like 6 characters.
Yes.
Santa, Mrs. Claus, Snowman, Rudolph, Elf Girl.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
So, we'll talk a little more about what else you get with this game at the end. But we're going to go ahead and get started. Amanda, since you are Santa Claus, go ahead and begin. Okay.
I'm going to try and play this card. I'm going to play that card. I'm going to attempt to play this card. Hey.
Hacks.
Rock on. So those are my 2 plays. Now I can swap a card. I'm going to swap this one for your middle card.
Okay. So I get to see what this is.
And I'm going to position this one differently so then I can remember what it is.
Yep.
I'm not... you know what? I am going to sell a card. Do I have any...
Well, you got to flip it over first.
I know. I'm going to. Do I have any purples?
No, you don't. I will take this.
Nuts.
About mutts. That's a different game.
Different game. I'm just not going to do another one. So I'm going to draw up to 4 or 5. 1, 2, 3. I do not look at them as much as I would like to. Because if you actually look at your cards by accident, you have to discard all of your hand and put it into the discard pile.
Just gonna pull this back so I have a little bit of room. So you're done, correct?
I am.
I'm going to start by playing this one. That allows me to start working in this string. So play this. It is a wild, so I'm going to play an event.
Just one.
I know, I just got... Oh no! Power Surge! Discard your hand, then refill your hand to 5 cards. End your turn.
Aww.
Kind of curious what I had. Oh, well.
You had some good.
The broken bulb was kind of nice. This was what my hand was. So, so the broken bulb would have been nice. Oh well.
Don't look.
I know. Yeah. So that is my turn because of things.
So I'm going to play my yellow.
Okay.
I'm going to play this pink. It's worth a shot.
Was worth a shot.
I'm going to swap this card for your first card over here.
Okay.
I'm not going to sell any information, so I'm just going to draw 2 cards.
Okay.
And set them up.
Alright.
Hey, sweetheart.
Alright, well, I don't know what any of my stuff is. I know what that is, but I don't
You
want
know
that.
one of the 5.
I do know one of the 5. This is not what I need. That is what I need. And I'm going to trade this for your end one.
Son of a nugget.
I don't need any information. I know what I've got currently, so I'm just going to go ahead and end my turn by drawing up.
Well, I'm going to attempt for a pink. Ha-ha!
Hacks.
And then I got my purple. So, I finished green, red, yellow, pink, purple.
Yep.
So this comes
Wait, they're not oriented correctly.
I usually do, actually. These all go away because I didn't have any bubble bulbs or broken bulbs. I'm going to swap this one for that first one there.
That's smart.
And I'm just going to draw up.
Okay. Alright. I'm going to play this and hope that I don't get a bad event this time around. End your turn immediately. Do not refill your hand. Well, I made a little progress.
So, in order for me to start my second strand, I need to play the plugs. So there's my plugs. And I'm hoping for either a yellow or a green. And I got a blue.
Yep.
So that's my 2 actions. I'm going to trade this one for your first stand-up one.
Okay.
And I'm just going to refill 1 and 2.
Man, I really wish I remembered what this card was. Alright, so...
I can tell you, it's a bulb.
Oh my gosh. So it's not a broken bulb.
It's a bulb.
It's not a broken bulb.
But it could be a bulb.
That is what I needed to complete. Mine are not oriented correctly. I am weird. So
Almost all of them are, except for your last 2 and the second one.
that's true. So I keep any of the special bulbs. So these ones go into underneath of the completed string. Again, it's for end score. It's not really too exciting. It's just mostly tiebreaker. So there's that. That was on 1 action. I know what these 2 kind of are. I can't really remember because. So I'm just going to try to play this and hope that it's a connector. It's not a connector. So.
Even the opposite orientation?
I have to. I'm on my second string.
Oh, yeah.
So I really don't have any. I have no real need to. Oh, no.
Oh, I remember what you are.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and refill. I'm not gonna use any of the swap actions.
All right, let's see. Aha!
I have a feeling she's winning this game.
Let's go down the line. No, I'll take it. That's my 2. Let's see what I can swap with you. You know what? I don't want to swap with you.
Okay.
I don't want to sell for information. So I'm gonna take these 2.
Okay. So I really don't have knowledge about what I have, so I'm just gonna have to blindly play and hope I get the plugs. Oh. Oh. All right. Trying to remember what I've got going on here. I'm afraid to swap this because that could be the plugs. So that would be bad for me. But I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to take this one. Okay, I'm just going to refill and call it a day.
So as you can see on the puppy cam, we now have Amy Ian on the puppy bed. Bella swapped out and is walking around.
As you can probably hear, prancing around.
Okay, so I'm going to play this blue over my broken. And I'm going to hope for purple. And it's not.
Yeah, it's also a good thing we're using the angle like this, because if we were having them back, we would just be able to...
I can't even see these, like the angle.
Oh.
Let's see. Do I want to swap? I don't really want to because I know no cards. So, I'm just gonna draw it.
All right, I gotta continue playing blind. I feel like there was something I need to remember about that one. I think maybe. Oh man, terrible at memory games. Nope. I'm just gonna refill my hand. I mean,
you didn't want to swap? Obviously, I don't have a plug.
You do not have a plug, so you now have some information about your hand. Obviously, if you have more players, you'll have a little better luck at finding the cards that you need because there's simply more hands to steal from.
That's my second play. I'll swap this with your first one over here.
Over here?
Yeah.
Is it my plug?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, it's the same one. Okay, so I'm going to do this. And then I'm just going to refill.
I'm not liking where this is going. Alright, I'm just going to play blindly, I guess, and hope that this is a plug. Hey, it's a plug.
I should have been mean and swapped it.
Yeah, absolutely. Playing dirty is perfectly fine. Okay, let's hope that this is... Okay, well, that'll work. So I played my 2 cards. I don't think I want to... I don't think I want to do anything. I just need to figure out how I want to orient my cards. Yeah.
I'm going to play this pink.
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter because you're about to win.
And I'm going to play this yellow.
Yeah.
And there's that.
So I still get to play on my turn, but it's not going to matter.
Yeah.
It would only matter if I was really close to completing my string and managed to complete my string on the same turn as the end turn. So.
Nice.
So I got that. Let's see. This would have... So that is the end of the game.
Yeah.
So this was going to be here. So I needed to find a purple, which is this one. Yeah. but it'll fill in with that one. It will. But it doesn't. So explain how the in-game scoring would have worked.
So in-game scoring, if everyone, like if Brian was like the...
If there was there was a tie.
Yeah. If there was a tie, you'd count up who completed their things. And then you get, and if there was a tie, if Brian completed his, whoever used the fewest bubble bulbs, wins. And if there was still a tie with that, whoever used the fewest broken bulbs is the winner.
I think that's correct.
I
feel like there was one that maybe whoever played the most broken bulbs was the first tiebreaker, and then whoever had the least wilds. I may be wrong. I don't remember that section, to be completely honest. We haven't tied.
Let's see. If more than one player completed 2 pattern cards, the one who used the least broken bulbs is the winner. If still a tie, the player who used the least bubble bulbs is the winner. If there's still a tie, they share the victory. But it's such a quick game, you can go ahead and play another game. Or play best 2 out of 3. Or there's a second manual in the box that gives 12 additional games. So in this tiny box, you get a total of 13 games. Mm-hmm. Some of them range from just solo play all the way up to the 7 players, 6 players, 6 players. So tons of fun. There's even a memory game for like the younger kids to learn memory skills and everything.
Yeah, there's like an Uno style game in there. There's the memory game. Clearly my memory's not good because I can't remember the other variants. But if you want to kind of have an idea of anything else that's in this game, Amanda did do a review. So you can go and check it out on our website. On the website's also a link if you were interested in this and wanted to pick up a copy from Amazon. Full disclosure, we are now an Amazon affiliate. Not that we really get anything from it, but if you do decide you want it and you use the link from our website, we get I think it's 2 or 3% commission. So it helps us be able to pay for our website costs and whatnot, but again, it's super minor anyways, but disclosure. If you do find this game out in the wild anywhere at a game store or anything, look at the version that it is. If it says that it has 12 bonus games, it's the second printing, which is the latest one that came out this year. There was also one in 2018 that only included 11 bonus games, so it's only one extra game, but I always prefer to go for the newest of anything because, well, it's got any bugs worked out in it. But that is Christmas Lights, the card game. So it's a lot of fun. It's a small package. As Amanda pointed out in her review, it has kind of a nostalgic look because it kind of looks vintagey, I guess is the word.
Yeah, it reminds me of my childhood because when I was growing up, my parents were older, so all of our stuff was I don't want to say antique or ancient, but it really was. It was just the time period that they grew up in. But we had the bubble lights on our Christmas tree, and
to be fair, they look really cool.
Yeah,
they're coming back into style.
Yes, but the characters for your character cards, they remind me of the old Christmas movies of Santa and his workshop or Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. They just look like our childhood version of cartoons. It looks really good. The artist did an amazing job.
Yeah. But so anyways, that's that game, and we're gonna pull out another small game. We're mostly playing small games tonight, with the exception of, as we always love Ticket to Ride, so we felt it was good to pull out the Christmassy Ticket to Ride, I guess.
It's 5. I couldn't remember how many dice. So our next game is Snowman Dice by Brain Games.
Thing that goes in the
I'm
middle.
working on it. It is a lot of fun. We really enjoyed this game. It's a quick little dexterity game where you are rolling your dice and trying to build your snowman with the base, which looks like he has little legs. The middle with the 3 buttons, as well as the snowman's head. But if you roll the snowflake, that's a wild. So you can use that for any of the types of body parts. When you build your snowman, you have to continue rolling until you get the arrow symbol. Once you get that arrow symbol, you get to say, look at that snowman go, and you are pushing with one finger to the South Pole or North Pole.
Man,
and if you get the snowball die, you can flick that one at your opponent's snowman. Ooh.
Wow.
And knock them down, and they have to start again. I can't get it.
I'll just grab another one. But yeah, it's a super, super simple game. I forget how the scoring works.
There's different scoring. If you don't have the snowflake, the wild, you get more points versus if you have a snowflake in it. It is... You get 1 point if you have a wild. If you have no wild, you get 2 points. And whoever gets to 3 points wins. Like, it's super quick game. A lot of fun.
Yeah, it'll be even quicker when there's just 2 of us. But if it was a full 4-player game, it's 4, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 4-player game.
It could take a little longer just because you have more people.
Mm-hmm.
But
so to start, when you roll the dice, we'll both say 1, 2, 3 snow, and then we release, and then you keep going. The way we build it is the ones that are face up, because it's kind of hard to go, okay, that's the bottom, and then so we go with face up.
Yeah, and you don't want to go flipping it because then you might have people saying, "Oh, you're flipping and cheating." So
yeah,
it's just easier to be able to verify by deconstructing the thing and just looking at the face up ones.
Yep.
So we'll be back a certain distance from here.
Okay.
Actually, let's do this. So then we'll have to just push over. Then that way I can actually like flick and not feel like I'm flicking through this little thing.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, snow.
Bottom, middle, yeah. Oh, look at that snowman go! Freeze!
Yep.
And I got 2 points.
All right. Amanda usually wins at this game.
I really like this
Even
game.
if I get the snowball, I'm terrible at flicking them. I'm not terrible at dexterity games, but for some reason I just can't flick these dice.
Ready?
1, 2, 3, snow.
Woo. Look at that snowman go! Ah.
So I get 1 point because I have a snowflake.
Yes.
So there's my deconstructed little thing.
Oh, and you can't use the snow die, the wild die, for the snowball to flick.
Right.
It has to be the snowball.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, snow. Nope. No.
Look at that snowman go.
Holy crap, I actually won. Oh wait, freeze. Freeze, hammer time.
Did you get it without a snowflake? Oh man!
Wow! All I need to do is be on camera and say that I never win this game to win this game. Let's play another one. It's super quick. 1, 2, 3, snow. Holy crap!
Oh man, I got a lot of snowballs.
Look at that snowman go!
No!
It does take a camera. It takes a camera, and that is a fully natural snowman. 1, 2, 3,
all this
snow. Look at that snowman go! I did not say freeze.
I didn't flick it, actually.
Oh, you didn't actually have a snowball?
No, I had a snowball, but I went like this instead of flicking it.
It's fine. Just keep going.
Top and bottom.
Look at that snowman go!
No!
Freeze! One more. It's not like this is a tiebreaker.
No.
But I want you to feel like you can win this.
I'm not going
It's weird that I'm winning.
I start giggling and I forget what I'm looking for. 1, 2, 3, snow. A lot of arrows.
Look at that snowman
No!
go! Freeze! And this is a wild. So. Man, I'm getting lucky that I'm getting the arrow on the same turn that I construct the thing.
1, 2, 3, snow.
Look at that snowman go! Freeze! Okay, all it takes is me.
I'm giving up!
But, so as you can see, it's super, super simple. We ran this at a dance-thon earlier in the year before, well, World Events.
Yeah.
And we had
the
people
college kids really enjoyed it.
Yeah, they had a lot of fun with this one. It's super simple. It's super compact. You can throw it into a purse, a bag, anything, and yeah.
And it's just so stinking cute.
Yeah, I like this one. I should do a quick review on this because this will be an easy one to do. And if you haven't followed us on Facebook or anything, find us Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, for WV Gamers. One of those, it's WV Gamers 1. I think it's
That's Twitter.
Oh, is it Twitter?
Yeah.
But, yeah, go and follow us. We actually are finally catching up from being sick and getting all of our reviews in. So we actually have quite a few reviews coming. Pretty much every other day we have a new review going out. So, yeah, we have lots of content out there.
Yeah.
What are you removing? Just getting sample
just
cards?
Just a couple samples out. I think I got them all.
For the most part, if you've ever seen one of our videos, you've seen us play this game because we've played Fluxx quite a few times. I think we've played 2 or 3 versions of Fluxx now.
We played
a Horror Fluxx or a Cthulhu Fluxx.
We played Cthulhu Fluxx for Halloween. We played Marvel Fluxx during our Extra Life 24-hour weekend. And now we're going to play Holiday Fluxx! We really like Fluxx. We really like Looney Labs. They're great people.
Yeah, they're really nice. They're former NASA engineers, so they're super smart. And they've come out with this really fun game that they've spun so many variants of. Including, Amanda just got a Pirate Fluxx as a Secret Santa today.
I did. I'm so excited for the Pirate Fluxx.
So now we've got, like, I think 6 or 7
Oh, no,
Fluxx.
we have more than that.
Oh, do we have more?
We have regular Fluxx. We have Cthulhu Fluxx. We have
lots of Fluxxes. We don't have to go through them all.
Jumanji, Marvel, Monster, Holiday, and Pirate. 7.
Yeah, so we have a lot of Fluxxes.
I really want to get the Star Wars Fluxx, but it's only printed in Russia. And
specifically the Russia with that little bit of a
Russia.
Yeah.
And it's very hard to get it to the United States.
Yeah.
But anywho.
You have to basically have a Han Solo smuggle it in for you.
Pretty much. I'm going to turn it this way so then I can actually have a chance of reading cards tonight. So in Fluxx, the rules are always in Fluxx. We start with drawing 1 card and playing 1 card. Some of the cards we could play are action cards that have the blue border on them. They could give us an ability of like stealing cards from other players, maybe discarding an entire hand and redrawing up. The yellow borders are new rules. New rules, depending on what they are, they could replace the draw 1 where you could draw like 5. It could be play 1, play all, play 4, things like that, or a completely new rule. The green ones are the keepers. Those are the ones that you need to win the game, which are the goal cards. The goal cards are on pink, and it'll tell you what you need. Like in this one, you need pumpkin pie, so you need like the cake, the pumpkin roll, and pumpkin to win. Super easy. Sometimes the game could take literally 10 minutes. Sometimes it takes an hour.
Sometimes it takes like 2 minutes if you have exactly what you need in your hand to pull it off. We've seen that like in less than 3 or 4 turns. We've seen a win happen. Yeah. So the good thing is it's a super quick game. There's not much setup because it's just 1 deck of cards and then the basic rules and then it's basically it. So yeah, super simple game. Like we said, there's a lot of variants of this one. So if you want to have a different flavor of Fluxx, then you can pick whatever. Is it only 3 cards?
I believe so.
I don't know why I thought it was 5.
I don't believe so.
Problem is we play so many games, sometimes it's hard to remember what the starting hand of cards are. I don't know why I thought it was 5.
Deal 3 cards to each player.
Again, play too many different games, so rules kind of mash together. Alright. I will say you did a horrible job shuffling. Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna draw one. I'm down for that. I'm gonna play a new rule, which is hand limit of 2.
I must immediately discard down.
So I'm going to discard that card.
We're gonna get rid of that one, I guess. Okay, so I draw one. I'm going to play this keeper card, and that is my turn.
Okay. I'm gonna draw the card. I'm going to do play 3.
Alright.
So I got a keeper, which is the calendar.
Glad I got rid of that.
And then I got this gold card, which is Happy New Year.
Not happy you had that.
And that's my turn.
Alright. And any of the rules that are in play, unless they say optional, you must follow them. So if it says play 3, even if you have cards in your hand that you do not want to play, you have to play them. Now, you get to choose which order you play them in, but yeah, you have to follow the rules. Just like the keeper limit is now 5, so you can only have 5 of these little guys. Neither of these really matter more than another, so I'm going to replace the goal with this goal, and I'm going to replace that goal with this goal.
This one is stockings filled with candy. You need candy and stockings.
Yep.
Gonna draw one.
Man, we really need a draw increase.
Let's see. Action. Let's simplify. Discard your choice of up to half rounded up of the new rule cards in play.
Bye.
Rounded up.
Let's do them.
Boop, 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 boop.
All right. Well,
actually, yeah, I'll get rid of those two.
All right. So we're just going to be back to basics.
Well, until we get the draw like 16 cards.
I love the 16 cards. It's not really 16 cards. It's
I'm
like 5
gonna
cards.
replace the play 3 to play 2.
No. Okay. Discard all the following cards that are currently on the table: candy, desserts, side dish, bread, the roast, and bubbly beverages. None of those are in play.
I'm gonna draw. Ooh, this one's a new one. Veto. It's a surprise.
Oh.
But I have to play it.
You have to play it. It should
During
have
your
a
turn,
non-surprise.
Huh?
It should have a
It
non-surprise.
says during your turn, discard your choice of up to 2 new rules currently in play. Veto can also cancel another surprise.
Yep.
So I'll just get rid of that one.
Yep.
So now we are back down to draw 1, play 1.
And this is our new goal.
Advent wreath and candles. Draw 1.
And we need these
Toasting
crazy.
by the mantle, bubble beverages, and hearth.
Like I said, she did not shuffle very well. I had a whole hand of goals in the first.
Stocking stuffing.
I'm going to shuffle these real quick.
You're gonna put them back in order.
Then maybe we'll get some keepers. I think we've played all the other variants. I don't think we've actually played this one. I think we.
No, we played this at the Medallion last year.
Oh yeah, we did. Never mind.
Back when we could go to Medallion. If anyone from Philippines watching, we've really missed the Medallion.
True story. Oh, my calazones. Okay, so it's my turn.
Yeah.
No hand bonus. Start of turn. If empty-handed, draw 3 cards before observing the current rules, which work great for you. So, it's your turn. Draw 3 cards.
1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna play the hearth.
Okay.
And that's all I can do.
1, 2, 3. Well, let's see. Going to add to this. Now it's draw 2. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, and I get to draw immediately, don't I?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You draw up 1.
before observing the current draw rule. Oh, I should have had another card. You should have had another card. We'll ignore it for now.
Okay.
But yeah, we also draw.
Okay.
Because of that. That is my turn.
So I do have cards in my hand, so I just draw 2.
Correct.
Well, I will play the candles, and I will play the gift. Oh wait, I can't.
No, you can only play 1.
I can only play 1.
Oh well, now you got that in your hand. Okay.
Bella Baby's out for the count. I don't know where Amy Ann's out for the count. I don't know where Bella Baby is.
Who knows? Today's special. Set your hand aside, draw 3 cards. If today is your birthday, play all 3. If today is a holiday or a special anniversary, play 2. If today is just another day, play only 1. Discard the remainder.
Technically, today's a holiday because it's actually recognized as a federal holiday.
Yep. So I'm going to play 2 of them.
Was that your only hand card? Oh no, your hand's over there. Ooh, we're back up to play 4.
And new goal is Sugar Rush.
You need candy and dessert.
So now, that was my 1 play.
Yep.
So now I have to play, oh man, I have a lot of cards I have to play now.
Well, you've already played 1, 2.
No,
only 1.
New rule, get on with it. It's
I like that one.
Yeah.
This one, while Brian's deciding, is get on with it. Free action. Before your final play, if you're not empty-handed, you may discard your entire hand and draw 3 cards. Your turn then ends immediately.
I'm going to replace this with this, but then I'm going to replace that with this.
Plus all the fixins, side dishes, and bread.
Okay, it is your turn.
I'm going to draw 2.
I wonder if this has the equivalent of the whip.
I'm going to play greeting cards. I'm going to play the ornaments. I'm going to play the keeper, or the gift. That's 1, 2, 3, and...
Any more keepers? Jeez.
No.
Now I know why I haven't found any keepers in a while. This is the only keeper I've even had in my hand. So I hope everyone's having a good Christmas Eve.
So, during my turn, discard the current goal cards. Also, all other players must discard a goal or a random card from their hands.
Okay. I'm okay with this.
That's my turn. Actually, that was my 4th turn, so yeah.
Okay. I'm empty-handed, so I'm going to draw 3 cards. I'm going to observe the draw rule.
And now draw 2.
I'm going to draw 2 additional cards. So that was 1 action so far. I don't know if I really needed to do that, but I wanted to do it.
But now you have 3 more actions.
Finally got a keeper.
No.
Okay, I'm going to... So this is action 3. Draw 2 and use them.
Dang, man.
Double agenda. We may have 2 goals. New goal. So now I have 1 goal, or 1 thing left. I don't have what I need. I'm going to take a random card from another player's hand and use it immediately.
Good luck with that.
I'll turn. When another player plays a keeper, it goes in front of you instead of...
But it's still your turn.
You're still another player's keeper and put it in front of you. Okay. I will take the gift.
Crap.
Okay.
Okay, I'm empty-handed, so I get to draw 3.
Yep.
2, 3.
Oh god, you get the draw.
I get to draw 4.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm going to discard these with Get On With It and draw 3.
Okay. I'm going to draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm not even going to play around. I'm just going to win.
No!
New goal. Christmas tree and gift. I actually had that in my hand last turn.
I figured that's why you wanted the gift.
That's exactly what I wanted to do.
Nuts.
Let's see what else I would have had. I would have had keeper. Not quite enough to do that.
I got the discard and draw, so I was waiting to draw up so many cards and then get all of those.
Yep.
Nuts.
Could have also stolen your hearth and done that too. I had both of those. So I really was in a good position. But that is Fluxx. This is the Christmas, or the holiday variant. So if you have played Fluxx, you already know how much fun it is. If you haven't, and you were interested in what we played, reach out. We'll let you know which ones we have a lot of fun with. For the most part, most of them play virtually the same, but some of them have their own unique twists. Like the Jumanji and the Marvel have coins. Go ahead and talk about Groot.
Marvel has Groot, who on his turn, if he is played as a keeper, all you can say is "I am Groot." If you mess up and say something else, you pass him to the next player, and that player can only say "I am Groot." And it just keeps passing around. It's a lot of fun. Yeah. I really like saying "I'm Groot."
All right. And I guess let's see, just one game left, right?
Oh no! Playmat tubes are down.
Tubes are down. Tubes are down. All right, and now we're going to play another variant of Ticket to Ride because we have plenty of them.
And you have the rules over there. Yep. I left them over there for
That's
you.
Fine. So, if you haven't caught us before and haven't heard us say how much we like Ticket to Ride, you might be able to see the wall of Ticket to Ride beside Amanda. We also, I got her for Christmas one of the Ticket to Rides that are not even in the U.S. This is the
Poland edition.
Poland edition, which is map pack 6.5. It actually says 6.5 on the box. This never released in the U.S. and this was literally only in UK and Poland. So I imported this for her for Christmas. It is extremely expensive to do so, but we love Ticket to Ride a lot. We're only now missing like Markland. Is it the 5th or 10th anniversary?
The 10th anniversary, the 15th anniversary.
But the 15th is just like a slightly prettier version.
Mm-hmm. But we're missing the 10th anniversary, the 15th anniversary, the Merklin, then the Milk Train cars, and the Pumpkin Train cars.
There's another set of cars as well, but yeah, we really enjoy the game. It's simple. The thing we like about it the most is it is really simple to teach new players. And you know, prior to current world events, we were teaching games every weekend, and at least once every 6 weeks or something, we almost always cracked out one of these. Or if we were just at the shop and just wanted to play with some friends some game, this was always an easy one to pull out. So
yes.
we just like the Ticket to Ride series. I know some people don't enjoy it, but you know, it's a great entry game, and the fact that they have so many different variants of it, it's just you get a lot of value out of it.
So this one is Ticket to Ride Nordic countries. This one is designed specifically for 2 to 3 players. It's a smaller map, tighter areas, a lot of trying to control the map, and pretty much just screw over your opponents.
It's not nearly as cutthroat as some of them, though.
No, not at all.
Oh, yeah, that's right. This is the set that has them.
Yeah.
And they don't do replacements anymore.
How many train tickets and cars do we get?
I feel like it's one more in this one because of the tighter map. We get a hand of 4 of the train cards, not the destination, the train cars.
And
destination.
it's 5 face up.
Huh?
And it's 5 face up.
And there's 5 destination tickets handed out to players. And you must keep at least 2. I thought it was more because of the tightness of the map. I'm trying to see if there's any, I can't remember if there's any specials on this one. I don't think there is. I think this is a pretty straightforward game. Yeah, each of the Ticket the Rides have their own twist. Sometimes they're just a difference in the map, and sometimes
I just want to show you the train cars that you play have snow on them.
Yeah, this is a really nice themed version of the game. But yeah, so each of the games have their own little twist to them. This one's just a different style map.
Are these like the tunnels,
Yes.
and you have to have one more than?
Yeah, well, it's not one more than. It's the...
However many numbers are drawn.
I don't know why Bella's barking. Yeah, you have to flip over cards. I think it's, you flip over 3 if it matches the same color as the route that you're doing. You have to be able to pay an extra one for each one of those cards that come up.
Okay.
All right.
And in this game, I don't know, did you say it's Globetrotters?
I didn't know that.
In this game, it's Globetrotters that gives you additional points. It's whoever completes the most tickets.
Yeah, and we're not going to necessarily go, since we've ran like 3 or 4 streams of Ticket to Ride, we're not going to go over those rules again. But if anyone hasn't seen us play Ticket to Ride or doesn't know how to play it, just reach out to us in the comments or reach out to us via whatever means you're seeing us. And we'll link you to a video where we do walk through everything. But yeah. How stupid do I want to be this game? If you ask Amanda, she wants me to be really stupid, so then I'd take all the cards. I don't have nearly a good enough hand to pull that off. I mean, I could try. No.
I'm going to be dumb and attempt these 3, but I'm afraid that you may be in the same area as me.
I mean, it's a small map. There's a very good chance that I'm going to be at least somewhere near you.
Let me just go these 2. Let me discard these 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna discard those.
But you kept 3.
I kept 3.
Oh man.
I'm not gonna say whether this was a smart decision. It was a decision.
Brian also got me this really comfy throw blanket for Christmas, and it has footy holder, so it has extra padding to keep my feet nice and warm. So I'm going to use that because my feet are actually getting kind of cold.
If anyone wants one of those, they're on sale at Sam's Club.
Yes.
And they have a lot of different pretty versions. That's the prettiest of them. So,
rock, paper, scissors?
Sure.
Hang on, I gotta get my foot in. Somewhere in there.
Okay.
There it is.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yes. Dang it!
I thought if I just stayed the same, I might be able to fool you.
I almost went scissors.
All right.
I thought you were gonna go rock.
All right. Let's see. What in the world do I do here? You know what? I would like one of those as well this time. Because I'm going to need...
These are really convenient. They're in the Asia edition map pack number 1 for Ticket to Ride. They're really convenient.
Yeah, we use them in different games. Like, our table also has like a little lip that if we didn't have the
Only
game
Brian can get that to work. I've tried. I can't. Plus, we have this awesome playmat now that kind of blocks that little line where he could attempt to.
Yeah. I really like this playmat.
Okay, which ones did I just keep?
That's what I'm kind of thinking to myself, like, what did I do to myself here? Alright, I'm going to go and play 2.
Already? Oh my gosh, I messed up.
I mean, that's all I'm doing. Also, you might wonder why aren't we moving the little pieces? Unless it's a variant of the game that has like special rules where you're getting points mid game, we just count all the points at the end because we always will always get into the groove of playing and forget to do scoring. So we're pretty quick at just counting up the routes themselves. So.
Well, peep. I would like that wild.
Let me just make sure this is not one of the ones that have the special rules about about those cards. Let me look.
And if you'll set that over there.
Well, just in a second. You may draw a second card.
I can?
Yes. I thought this was the one that had
I'm going to draw face down.
I thought this was the one that had the special rule that you could play you can claim as many as you wanted. I'm going to take a blue.
Bloop, bloop.
I'm going to take a red.
I'm going to take the green.
First.
I'm going to take this yellow.
Okay. I'm going to play a blue.
I'm going to play 2.
Okay. I'm going to play a red.
I'm going to play 2 more blue. Or 2 blue.
I'm going to take a black. I'm going to take a blind. Okay.
I'm going to build 2 green.
Okay.
Did I block you?
Oh yeah. Yep. I sure did. I had a fear that was going to happen, so I'm not too upset about. Is this the most ticket one? Yeah, Globetrotter.
Yeah.
Okay. So okay. Okay. How to build around this now? I'm just going to take 2 blind because I can't do anything right this second.
That's what I'm going to do too. Yeah.
Is there anywhere I need to get to not get screwed over?
If I get more cards, train tickets, how many do I take?
Let me look.
I'm not doing it currently, but...
3 must keep at least 1.
Excuse me.
Different ways to get to that, so I'm just going to hold off for now.
I'm going to take 2 blinds.
I'm also going to take 2 blinds. Or I'm going to take a blind, and I'm going to take a green.
Well, I'm going to take this wild. And I'm going to take... I'm going to take a red.
Take a blue. Blind.
I'm going to take 2 blinds.
And then play 2 green.
I'm going to attempt this.
Okay.
With 2 yellows. Why you're doing 3? Oh, you have to do 3.
Yeah, it's 3. It's 3, and then you have to pay 1 for each that matches, or wilds.
That's good.
Okay. 2 blues and a vote.
And a boot.
And a boot.
And a boot.
Go there.
Okay, I'm going to take 2 blinds.
Also going to take 2 blinds this turn.
I'm going to take 2 blinds.
I'll also take 2 blinds.
And me again.
I'm so focused on one certain card.
Me too. I'm going to take 2 blinds. Dang it!
Okay. This is probably when all of these cards are going to pop up. I'm going to attempt to tunnel. If you would, please flip over 3 cards and don't flip over a black or a locomotive.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Because I just drew 4 in a row. I'm going to take 2 blind. There was your black.
Glad it came out then. That's your turn?
Yeah. I have like a stockpile of cards right now.
Your hand's looking like what mine normally does, huh?
I'm only focusing on these right now.
Play 2 purple.
I'm going to take 2 blind. Okay, now I think I'm good.
Orange, and I'm just going to take a second orange.
Well, I'm going to take this one.
Okay.
I'm going to take that one.
Okay. While you're refilling, we're going to play 4 oranges.
Okay, I'm going to attempt this.
Okay.
Flip it.
1. Okay. Man, we're making a mess over here with cards. Not making it neat at all. Alright. I should probably figure out if I've even gotten my stuff done. Oh, I totally did this wrong. I 100% did this wrong. I'm gonna take 2 blind. I'm not gonna do that yet.
I like that black one. Yeah, I'll take a blind.
Okay. I'll take the red. Flip one over, and I'm gonna take that one.
I'm going to play 9 black.
Are you doing this?
Yeah.
Do you need that, or did you just want to get the long route?
I had all those blacks. 2, 4,
It's 27
6,
points. I
8,
can't argue
9.
with that. I cannot argue with that. I kind of hope that you actually like draw a card at some point that uses this. Then that'd be kind of cool. Unless you have it too.
Let me make sure I got this though.
Okay. I'm gonna play 4 red. Okay.
Okay, is it 3 tickets?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, and I have to keep at least 1.
Yes.
Where's this one at? This is the sad thing. I don't know these towns, so I don't know where they're located. This one.
While you're doing that, I'm just gonna go ahead and draw 2 cards because I know what I need and I don't have it.
I'm just gonna keep this one. Okay, let's see. This one is from there to there. I'm gonna play 3 yellow.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just draw 2 more.
I'll take this orange. I'll take that orange.
I'm going to draw 2 more, and after this, that was not worth it.
Gonna draw 2.
Okay, and I'm trying a green tunnel down here. If you would, flip over 2 cards, and hopefully only 1 or 2 of them are green.
1.
Okay.
Don't take 2 blind.
I'm gonna play 2 black. Here.
I'm gonna play 4 orange.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be messy when we have to go to shuffle these. Why did you leave the puppy camera, pup? Is Bella over there?
Over here?
No bells?
Mm-mm.
Hey Bella, where are you, pup?
She may be on the couch.
She might be on the couch. All right, 3 destination tickets, please. I really should verify.
I'm also going to do the same.
Okay. Yes. Hey, what the heck? I'll do that. Now this one. This one's too risky. I'm turning that away.
Give me a second to count.
That's one. I didn't even factor that into my decision. Of course, I got plenty still. So.
This one to that. I'm going to attempt these 2.
Okay. I also kept 2. So it's now my turn. I'm going to play 3 white.
I'm gonna play a blue.
Okay.
From there.
I'm going to play a wild to go here.
I'm gonna play 2 yellows to go there.
Okay. I'm going to play white to go here.
I'm gonna play a white to go there.
I'm going to draw 3 more destination
Oh
tickets.
my gosh.
I probably really should look to make sure I've actually completed these ones. This often happens. Yes. Well, that would have been cool to have done before, but it's not worth it now. Not worth it.
Did you keep one?
Yes.
Okay. I would like a red.
Okay.
And I would like a blonde.
I'll take a green. Blind.
play a green.
Son of a... Oh, wait. Why did I think that I was purple?
Because you're not purple.
Because I'm not purple. Oh, yeah. This is not good because I need to go up that way and I thought I was purple. I don't know why I thought I was purple. Well, that is negative points right there. Yep. Well, let's just take some line cards and see what... We'll see what you do over the next turn.
I'm gonna play 3 red.
Yep. Because I'm pretty sure there's no way of making this one work.
You're white. Are you going to Uma?
No.
Were you going to Toronto?
I was going in that general direction.
Oh, okay. Well, remember, it's not a longest track. It's just a globetrotter.
Well, I know. I realize that.
I'm going to play a pink. Oh, you're a little broken one.
No, a little broken one.
I'm gonna take 2 wilds. Nope. All the wilds are in that mess.
Probably.
I'm gonna take 2 blind.
I had quite a few wilds at one point in time. It was kind of awesome.
Gonna take 2 blind. I'm gonna play this wild.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Oh yeah, this was not a smart way. Smart way of discarding stuff.
Don't look. I got cards.
I'll move these over here because there's a chance this is gonna get messy. Top. I'm going to go ahead and just deal myself 2 cards because that's what I was going to do anyways.
Wait, do I want to do that? 3, 6, 9. I don't want to do that. I'm going to put those back.
Okay.
What do I want to do though? I'm gonna build 3 white.
Yeah. I'm gonna do 2 orange.
I'm gonna take a blue. I'm gonna take that other blue.
It really doesn't matter which way I do this. I can do it this way. Play 3 yellow. You about to go out?
No. I'll take a blue.
I see what you're doing. You're going for
I'm
this.
gonna take that blue.
So I need to play the longest possible route I can right now.
You don't know what I'm doing.
I'm pretty confident that you're going up there. Yeah, let's flip this over. Really wish I had some wilds.
They're in there.
Yeah, they are now. What really sucks is pretty much everything needs locomotives that are longer than like 3.
Mm-hmm.
Well, is there anything that requires just one locomotive? Those little short routes, I guess. Is it worth holding off or just trying? Problem is, even the blanks, even the gray ones are bad.
Mm-hmm. Like there's a single black there.
Yeah.
And there. But they're going over water.
Yeah, that's the problem, is the locomotives. The bad thing is I've got a stockpile of purple, and that doesn't do me any good.
Pink!
Pinkish purple. Man. Yep, this has just not been a good hand to end this game on.
You don't know what I'm doing.
Fine, I'll draw 2 cards and then watch you play your last trains. Go ahead.
How many trains does it go down to?
2. You know this is worth a lot of points to
yeah,
play
I know.
Just play it. There's no reason not to play it.
I'm going to.
Yeah, you are.
5 blue.
Yep. And then you'll be able to play just hopefully a one spacer on your next hand.
I don't have one.
So this is it. I had no point drawing those cards. I'm literally in the same boat. Without a boat.
Without a steam.
Without the steam that I need. Ugh. Okay, I'm just gonna lay these out and try to figure out what I could do with this.
5 pink.
That's the problem. I got a lot of pink, but nowhere to play it.
Yeah. What other ones you got in your hand?
1 wild, and the others aren't worth anything. Like I could play something.
Oh,
like I know
just
there's
1 wild.
Yeah. Otherwise, I would go up there to that purple.
Well, I'm gonna say here, but you need 2 wilds.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just kind of gonna be lackluster. Whatever I do, I can get a 3.
You could get a 3 for the black.
Yep. I don't see anywhere I can get 4 for anything. 3. Alright, I'm just gonna play the 3. And just go out there. I'm just gonna play there. Actually, I will play over here. Why not? No, I want all my trains to be connected as much as possible, except that little whatever that was.
Is there a single anything besides black?
No,
And this
what?
pink and white. I have this. I don't see any
Black.
I see 2 blacks over there. I see a pink and a white here. I don't see anything else. Do you?
Do not see anything else either.
That's my turn.
Okay. Alright. So now we will go through final scoring. Don't care about any of this now.
Hey, can you count how many trains that is for me?
It's the 27 points.
Can you put that over there?
Yeah,
That's better. 5 is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 35, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. 46 more.
46 more. It's going to go here, and it's going to go up to 73.
Whoop.
Okay.
You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 2, 3, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49.
Wow, that's a low score going into the cards. I don't think I can make that up. Unless you got a lot of low pointers, but you've got a big map. All right, let's see what you got.
I went from Gutenberg to Ananellinus over here for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oslo to that S place for 4.
I went from Arhus to Lillehammer for 6.
This one I had to kind of like build around to get to. Bowden. Hopefully I got it. Did I get it? Bowden. I did not get. So, -6.
Bowden's right here. Where were you going?
I was trying to go to Bowden, but I didn't go anywhere.
Oh, because that's on me.
Yep, I didn't even see that. I shouldn't have wasted my time with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. The purple threw me off this game.
Algberg to Uma.
Okay.
For 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ostersund
to Helsinki, which is here, for 8 points. Man, I'm going to score so low this game.
I got Gutenberg to Ulio for 12.
Man, I've already pulled out my big cards pretty much. Or I have no crazy big cards. Stockholm to Copenhagen. I didn't get that either. I missed it. I needed one more piece. Man, this is not a good game for me. That's 2 negatives for me.
Well, I got the Copenhagen all the way up to Mersink for 24.
I knew that had to be
1,
something.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Can you put me at 32?
Sure. God, did I even get this one?
Actually, I got this card about 3 draws after I built that one.
That T place over to this T place for 10. At least you're not going to overlap me. And Stockholm, which is here, to this K place up here for 10. And you easily got the Globetrotter because I only completed 4 of the 6 that I thought I had.
And I got 5 of my 5. So can you add 10 to that?
Cannot believe I missed these each by 1 and didn't realize it. I even said...
You pulled a Rusty!
I pulled a Rusty. I even said, I should really check to make sure I've done these. Because I had the stuff for this.
So, final score is Brian in the rear at 69.
All right.
And Amanda in the lead with 142.
Not as sexy as my number.
No.
All right, and that was Ticket to Ride the Nordic Country. Sorry for all the coughing. We're still recovering from being sick. But those were the 4 wintry Christmassy games that we had selected to play tonight. We are tossing around the idea of streaming tomorrow because what else are we going to do? So we might play some random games tomorrow. Maybe we'll play some of our Christmas games that we got. Kind of see.
Next Thursday, we are going to do a post-apocalyptic game of Fallout, the board game, which I can't grab because it's directly behind me. And we're going to play it with the latest expansion that makes it co-op. Yeah. So that's what we'll do next week because it is a longer game.
Yeah, that and, 2020 is basically like living through a post-apocalyptic wasteland. So let's hope that we could end it with something slightly positive. We hope. So yeah, that's what our plan is going to be. Is we're going to play some Fallout's the board game.
Yep.
It has been a little while. I think it's been maybe since Fallout 76 came out since we've actually played a full game, or we may have played one game since.
We may have played one game since then.
So we are probably going to be relearning some of the rules while we play. So we'll probably teach the game rather than just setting it up and playing. We'll set it up and then kind of walk through how the game works.
Because this will be our first time playing it with the new co-op rules.
Correct.
I got those for Brian for an anniversary gift for this year. And then in 2021, we are tossing around the idea at least one stream a month. We're going to make it be a shelf of opportunity, where we each will take a game off of our shelf that we haven't gotten to play yet, teach it, and we'll play it all in the stream. Yep. So, I think that'll be fun. It'll help get a lot of games off of our wanting to play shelf. So
yeah, because especially this year, we've kind of amassed a lot of games that we haven't got to play because we bought them kind of in the intention of getting to teach them. But 2020, what can you do? So yeah, it'll be nice to be able to start knocking some of these games off of our list of our shelf of. I call it shame. I'm going to go pessimist. She's going to say opportunity.
Because it is an opportunity to break it out.
It is. I don't disagree. But, so that's what we're kind of looking at doing into the new year. We still want to try to get more people involved. So if anybody's interested in playing some games with us, I know there's only one person currently watching as far as I can tell. If there is anybody who's interested in playing some games with us, we do have the ability to stream stuff over Tabletopia, Tabletop Simulator, Cervanti, Board Game Arena if we really wanted to.
Which next Tuesday I am running 2 games on Cervanti. Hedgehog Hop by Fight in the Box, which is an awesome game company out in Minnesota. I think it's out west. I'm sorry, Seppi, if you're watching. And then Sushi Go Party. Mm-hmm. App is really easy. You can download it for your phone, your tablet, your laptop. Super easy to play with. So I'll be doing that next Tuesday evening. And then in January I'll be doing some games on the Double Exposure Envoy Gateway. And I'll post that once I can legally post about it.
That's true.
Hi, Alex. Yes, Nordic Ticket to Ride. We played this with him last year.
Yeah, I was gonna say around this, or close to this same time, he was kicking our butt in this game, if I recall correctly.
And I kicked Brian's this time. It was
great. Terribly. Like this is one of my worst games, except for that one game where you overlapped me by 100 points.
That was fun.
Which map was that? Was that this one? It could have been this one, but it could have been this one. No, it was the one that had like 11. Which one of those?
United Kingdom? Because it had that long.
Yeah, it's at the bottom of the map.
Yeah, that was like 40 points.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're interested in playing on any of the digital platforms with us, we'd love to teach you. Especially the Cervanti. It is probably one of the best platforms to dip your toe into the digital experience because it's so simple. The good thing is the platform pretty much does all the scoring for you. It does a lot of the card passing and stuff. So it makes the experience extremely straightforward. So if you haven't played on Tabletopia or Tabletop Simulator, or if you have and you just have a kind of a bad taste in your mouth from playing on those platforms, let us show you a Cervanti. It is currently free, and we'll tell you about what their plans are for a paid platform going forward if you join us. No point doing that tonight, but it's a really good platform. It is still in, what is it, early access now.
It's early access.
So everybody can access it and play on it. But the game library is a little smaller on it because they put a lot of time into crafting the programs for it. And they work really, really well, but it takes a little longer to do. So it's not an open platform like Tabletop Simulator or Tabletopia where people could just jump in there. Why don't you switch us the face cam?
Yeah. Whoop.
So, but yeah, that's kind of what we're thinking about for 2020. So we are looking for people to jump in and play some games with us. Hopefully, once 2021 makes us forget all about 2020, we can actually maybe start having people over to do games in person with us. But we don't want to do anything too soon because of, 2020.
Yeah.
So, but hopefully you're all having a great Christmas Eve, and I hope you have safe plans to be with your friends and family tomorrow. And hopefully some part of that involves playing some games.
Yes.
So.
But we'll probably play some tomorrow because what else are we gonna do? It's just me and him for Christmas, so.
You can only watch so many Christmas movies.
Yeah. We'll take you up on that, Alex. So that's pretty much it.
Yep, that has been our showing of wintry, holiday-ish style games. So we hope you've had a lot of fun watching us play We've had a variety of. It's just kind of been across the board: dexterity to strategy to quick, just zany card games. So hopefully you've enjoyed this and have a great evening.
Yeah. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, everyone.